How many times have you told yourself that you start on Monday or you start in the new month or in the new year and then you just don't start? Ah, that is always me. I'm always waiting for the perfect time. I'm always waiting for the perfect season. I'll tell myself, oh, I'm waiting for when I can get my ducks in a row. I'm waiting for the perfect motivation, the perfect planner. I'm waiting for the perfect state of mind. But the honest truth is that there's no perfect time. And I realized something about myself. I I do not have a knowledge problem. Yes, I'm quite knowledgeable. Yeah, I'm very knowledgeable. In fact, with all the knowledge I have, I can actually be a dietitian or even be a personal trainer. Yes, I have an action problem. It takes me so much time thinking, overthinking to just actually, put my desires to action. And I decided yesterday that I was going to stop. I wasn't going to wait until I journaled the right thing. I wasn't going to sit down with myself and talk about my why, give myself motivation by listening to other people online and stuff like that. I just said I was going to start it. So I'm ditching motivation, I'm ditching everything, and I'm just doing it. Yeah. Every day I'm going to try to do, something that moves me closer to being the version of myself that I really want to be. That version that I've been trying to be since I clocked 40. Yes. When I clocked 40, I told myself, oh, I was going to make this big change. That was the time I decided I needed a Bumi 2.0. Yeah, by the way, my name is Bumi. Hi, everyone. So we say hi, everyone. Like, I have a whole load of people watching me, but still, even if it's one person, hi. Yes. So, like I was saying, my name is Bumi. And ever since I turned 40, I was like, I was going to do the Bumi 2.0, like a rebirth, a change. I was going to focus on me. But every year something was coming up. I was just not, doing it. Then this year, I actually thought it was going to be this year. It still could be this year though. Um, in January, I was so laser focused. I identified the things I wanted to, change, the things I wanted to, the version of myself I wanted to become, And I thought I was going to do it, but as usual, overthinking and over planning just messed with me. And then we got into the 7th month of the year. So yesterday I just sat down and I was like, you know what, Bumi, just do it. Every day make small incremental changes to you know, on your journey of becoming who you really want to be. Every day I'm just going to sit down and ask myself, what would, this Bumi 2.0 version, what would she do? Is it that she's going to eat a bit healthier? Is she going to reduce her portions? Is she going to stand up and move more? Is she going to stop people pleasing? Is she going to stop saying yes to everybody except herself? Is she going to put everybody first? Everybody first before her? Is she going to take care of her health? So that's what I'm going to think about, and I'll make sure that I'm just doing something, because I read Atomic Habits, or should I say I listened to the book, and I forget his name. Is it James Clear? He said it that those little tiny things we do every day is what adds up. There was this analogy about an ice cube. When you bring it out of the fridge and then you leave it on the counter at room temperature, initially it seems like nothing is happening, but every incremental action on that ice cube by the room temperature, keeps reducing its freezing, or keeps, yeah, it takes it away from that freezing point. And the next thing you know, you turn around and there where the ice used to be is a puddle of water. So it's those incremental changes that keep acting. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do incremental changes every day. I'm going to, tell myself, Bumi, just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'll tell myself I want to start moving. I'll go to Facebook Marketplace to go and look for a cycling machine, or a used treadmill. And then I want to get the outfit I'll wear, like as if I'm not doing it in my room here. I want to look for the outfit. I want to have the perfect time, but now I know it's early, but since yesterday that decision just gave me freedom. And funny enough, I'm aligning. Even if I stand up from my desk and just walk back and forth in my office 10 times, I count that as a win. In the past, I would not want to do something that small. I'll be like, if I didn't get on the treadmill and do 30 minutes, or get on the cycling machine, or carry some weights. No. Everything is going to be incremental, changes that is going to add up and, yield positive results. Yeah. I'm all fired up, and I've been fired up like this in the past. But this is the first time I'm actually not waiting till everything is perfect. Like in the past, if I want to do something, I will first go to Marshall's or go to Burlington, go and look for the perfect planner so that I can document in it, I can write in it. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's it's going to be different. And I actually gave myself a time bound, I gave myself 60 days to do this, and then I'll reevaluate after 60 days. I chose 60 days not because it's a challenge or anything. Just I feel like that's enough time for us to, me and you, to see what we've done and to see if there are any results. If I say maybe a week, that's too short. And if I say maybe a year, that's probably too long. There will be other variables that could confound the results and all. So 60 days just seems like a nice, tidy number. And it's not a challenge. It's just becoming me. There's some things that I just have to let go of. I'm too old for that. Like when I say lack of boundaries, people pleasing, I'm too grown for that. So my slogan is just going to be, just do it. Just do it. There are a lot of things I want to do. I want to focus on my health, my mind. I want to focus on my house, my space. I am such a clutter junkie. I literally go to Aldi. I don't know if you guys know about what they call the aisle of shame. Yes, I go to Aldi and I just pick knickknacks there. Yes, I need to make my space reflect me. I want it to reflect peace. I want to shed things that I don't need. Shed them, throw it away. Yeah. So, this is the introduction to Bumi 2.0. Along the line, I really sincerely hope and pray that I achieve my goals. Like, I really want to be healthier. I really want to be healthier. That's just one serious thing that I pray for. And if you're younger than me, your 20s, and you're watching this, please prioritize your health. It gets harder as you get older. Yes, I want to be healthier. That's one. I want to have peace. I want to be able to, bask in my own solitude. I don't want people to determine my actions or my reactions. I want to be able to set boundaries. And I want my house to reflect, me, the new me, the peace. So it's going to be a journey of being healthy, decluttering my house, my mind, my circle. I'm going to keep updating here, updating for myself and for you that are watching me. I'm going to keep updating for you, and I hope you join me too. If you're like in this phase also, join me. Let's do this thing. Let's stop overthinking. Let's stop over planning. Let's stop looking for motivation, and let's just do this. I know I'm going to do it. I feel like this is the first time that that thing has struck that, what, just do it. Wake up every day and knock it out. Do it. Yeah. Just like I'm doing this YouTube video. I used to tell myself I'm going to be posting on YouTube because I love watching people on YouTube. I love listening to stories like this. I think they call it yapping videos. I love it. And I love the long form. Like, sit down and watch a video. You can cross your legs, sit back. I don't really like the short forms that you keep having to scroll to another one, another one. Yeah, and I'm nosy. I like listening to people talk about their lives and how they're getting better. I love me a good success story. So here's hoping I become one. Yeah, so I'm Bumi, and this is my 2.0. I'm in my mid 40s, and I just want to be happy and healthy. Talk to you soon.